Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today, I'm going to be making a tutorial on how to Insta HugTech. Before we start, I just wanted to inform you that there are two add-ons that can change how Insta HugTechs work. And one of them is walkie-talkie. This decreases the distance of your first bound and increases the distance of your second bound, which is something that most people use when they want to Insta HugTech. When removing walkie-talkie, you'll want to insta-HugTech completely different because your first bound will be longer without walkie-talkie, causing you to adjust the distance when trying to insta-HugTech. Here's an example using walkie-talkie and an example not using walkie-talkie. As you can see on the right image, you are required more distance away from the corner you want to HugTech when not using the add-on walkie-talkie. Now before we start, I just wanted to let you know that one of my viewers actually commented asking me to make this video. So if any of you guys have any ideas, please comment down below. Alright, let's get straight into it. Now I'm going to teach you how to insta-HugTech. First, you're going to want to find the corner of the object that you're trying to HugTech. And then as you're walking backwards, you want to activate your bound. As you can see, I kept walking backwards even after my bound was already fully activated by a millisecond. This is the perfect distance you'll need when trying to HugTech the object. Next, you want to trigger your bound, and as you're dashing into your object, you're going to want to click the D key, or if you're on a controller, move your joystick towards the right to HugTech this direction. This is what it'll look like. Keep in mind, you'll have to be the perfect distance when trying to HugTech the corner of an object, otherwise you could potentially bump into the object like this. This will cause you to mess up your Insta HugTech and will make you have to retry. If you stand too far from the object, you'll end up dashing past it just like this. Something to remember is to keep walking backwards a millisecond after your power is already fully charged to get the perfect amount of distance you'll need.
Is that all you have?
There's a loop on Lambkin Lane where insta-HugTeching can become very valuable, and it's this loop right here. Usually, there's a pallet right here, and survivors tend to camp it. What they don't know is you can actually HugTech this railing sliding past it and grabbing them.
Playtime is over.
Let's say a survivor was check spotting behind this car. If we tried HugTeching this corner, we would just end up sliding off and barely missing them. But if we HugTech'd this corner and slid off of this way, we would end up catching them. This is what you call a long insta-HugTech, when you HugTech the long side of an object. There's something to keep in mind when playing Wesker. It's that FPS is really important. For example, the lower your FPS is, the easier it is to insta-HugTech. This is it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you have any ideas for future content, then let me know down in the comments. See you later.